13 News Now at noon. Today is Wellness Wednesday, and the Let's Fight Back Foundation is on a mission to end chronic health conditions and promote a healthy lifestyle through the Mediterranean diet, which I recently found out about. Excited to learn more. The foundation explores effective and holistic methods to combat diabetes, high cholesterol, and chronic illness. So joining me now with an inside look at the organization and a special event coming up as well is Fighting Back Foundation Director, President, what's the right way to?
Well, you can just say founder.
Founder, okay, perfect, there we go. Okay, so the founder, Chastity Pritchett, is here.
Yes.
Very excited to talk to you because I've heard about this Mediterranean diet, but I'm not exactly familiar with all that it entails. Give me kind of a short version of what exactly this is.
Yeah, so the Mediterranean diet, I really like to say lifestyle because it started over in different countries near the Mediterranean Sea, like Greece and Italy and southern Spain. And so what it is just a lifestyle of eating fruits and vegetables, eating, your beans and your wheat, and taking out those processed foods.
Okay, and I mean, some of that, it seems self-explanatory as to why that would be valuable, right? But what are the real big health benefits of this?
Yeah, the Mediterranean lifestyle, it is heavily induced with olive oil. So you're eating right, and you're also eating with a monounsaturated fat, which is olive oil. It's going to help, those chronic illnesses that a lot of people suffer from. It actually prevents certain different types of cancers. And so it's just a powerful, you put food and olive oil in the mix, and I'm telling you, you can see some miraculous things, some things happen,
Yeah. How did you get involved in all of this? How did this start?
Yeah, well, I have an olive oil company. And after researching and reading about, before I started my company, the health benefits of olive oil, and then during the pandemic, where I saw that it was a lot of people who were suffering with chronic illness, they had a higher chance with not surviving COVID. And so I had this dream about starting this program. I didn't have a name. I didn't know like how long it was gonna start, but I started it just being obedient. And it's a 12-week program, and we give people meal plans on what to eat. We provide them with olive oil, and we give them the necessary tools that they need to become healthier individuals.
I love that. Of course, education being the big part of that, right? Like knowing what to put in your body and what to put in. So you have this event coming up. You said May 22nd.
Yes.
Tell us about this event.
So I am so excited about this event because we are bringing Dr. Simon Poole. He's from the UK, and he is an expert in olive oil, but also the medical side of olive oil. And I think it's important, that people hear the research, hear the studies that are going on, and hear about how you can prevent and reverse those illnesses.
Okay, so again, a lot of information that you can get from this event. I know that it's important to find out registration details and all that stuff like that. What do people need to know to make sure they're signed up for this?
Yes, so you can actually go to the platform, which is a nonprofit platform. It's called Give Butter. So you can go to givebutter.com/Let's Fight Back Foundation. And also on our social medias as well.
Awesome. So you said May 22nd, or give me the time and location.
Yes, so it's May 22nd. It starts at 5 o'clock, and it's at the Museum of Contemporary Arts in Virginia Beach.
Fantastic. I mean, just so much good information here, whether or not you're dealing with some sort of health condition. This is just good stuff for people to know. So Chastity, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for having me.
Mediterranean diet, check that out.